Okay, question 9 is where we're at first. So, we need to determine the lengths of PC and BD. So, the way that we'll end up doing that is by first using the tangent secant theorem of AB squared. Okay, so from the point to the tangent, and that will be equal to AC, so where it first touches the circle and then when it exits the circle. Those two multiplied together will be AB squared. Okay, as long as it's from the same starting point. So we're going to apply that same thinking here. So that's going to end up being PD. I'll just move this out of the way. I'm going to get PD times PB. So that's the line that's going through the circle. And then we're going to say that that is equal to AP squared. So we're going to end up getting PD is 40. So we're going to get 40 times 40 plus BD. And that is going to be equal to AP squared, which is the PA is 58, AP, same thing, 58 squared. You end up getting 1600, I'll just write it out in full, 1600 plus 40 BD equals 3364. You end up getting 40 BD equals 1764, and therefore BD equals 44.1 centimeters. And that's it. That's that one done. Now we go to B. Okay, so for this question, you've got vertically, zoom in a little bit, you've got vertically opposite angles, and that's the first thing that I mentioned. Those two are vertically opposite. What that also means is that the other angles will have to add up to each other within the triangles. So your angle at B, your angle at C, your one at A and at O, A and O ones will add up to the B and C ones. So put simply, your angle at A and your angle at O will equal your angle at B and your angle at C. However, since angle O is going to be double what angle C is, because the angle at the center is double the angle at the circumference, that actually means that you could write it as angle A plus 2 lots of angle C equals angle B plus C, and that can be rearranged. When I take away my 2 lots of angle C, it goes from positive C to minus C, and obviously disappears from the left hand side, and you get the simplified formula, which obviously in full that would be DAO, because it's part of the DAO triangle, equals DBC take DCB. I just wrote it quite simply because I guess there's not a lot of other points to confuse them, so that's why I've written it as such. So yeah, as long as you have mentioned about the initial angles being vertically opposite, then you realize that the others must add up to each other, and then you're just putting angle O in terms of angle C. That way you will end up getting angle A, or DAO, by itself, which is exactly what the question wants you to prove. So that's what I've done for that question.